Good morning. Welcome to the Chris Money Show today. It is a shortened trading day because we have Thanksgiving was yesterday. Happy Thanksgiving. And today we have 1 o'clock equity close. We have 12 o'clock bond market close. And it's really a nothing day. I looked at trading from a year ago exactly on this day. And I have Tesla calls expiring today, 427.50. Currently, it's 428.50. And last year, it ran $12 to 356 or so. 37 million shares traded. Very low volume on that. Another interesting day today because we had the CME. I don't know if it's open yet or not. I didn't turn on my TV. I'm not sure. But it's like casino, robbing it or something. I mean, they're saying that overheated on the lowest volume day of the whole entire year. I don't know what's going on. I think it's like Ocean's 11. They have no reason whatsoever for that to be overheating, and they had to close the exchange. And it was going on. It's like in my Bloomberg News. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, that's a different one. Something about Amazon. But anyway, we have the CME futures market completely halted, trillions of dollars in transactions and hedges, all designed to make the whole entire, stock market hedged in this way and that way. And for some reason, a server room overheated. And CME is not, so what's going to happen when the market opens, when that opens again? I don't know, maybe. People panic and they want to sell out everything and say, I can't hedge anything anymore. So, I mean, I looked at the ETFs, the corresponding ETFs to the futures were somewhat higher. I don't know if there's still indications that the market's going to move a little bit higher. We tend to see a little bit of a upward head fake in the morning, and then at 9:30 a.m. we open up. It's 8:55 right now. And then we open up and everything just kind of gets smushed, and it struggles all day to find the same exact close as right now. Dr. Burry's out again. He has given us free access to today's newsletter, which is just kind of like a list of his accomplishments. I mean, it's really impressive stuff. How he took $50,000 from his father's death and turned it into his great fortune that he has today. It's something to be proud of. And, he's just kind of giving us his resume and how he wrote for MSN and his own website, and, just very interesting. But today's market is going to be muted. It's going to be closed early. Doesn't mean things can't move and you can't make money. But, if you have a small account and you're not going to be allowed to do a whole lot until like 12:30, they're going to sell you out, and then the market's going to move whatever direction it wants to move after that. You're going to be sitting there with your, what in your hand, and then you got to wait until Monday, and you're going to hopefully be able to reposition probably today sometime for next week for whatever. You want to, preferably you want positions 3 months out, but the premiums on options are completely bonkers. I mean, you need like a 50% move to justify practically any of these prices. So that's why we like to look at the short-term stuff. I'm going to keep it a little bit brief today. I don't have a whole lot going on. I really thought that was interesting, though, with the CME down. I mean, that's a big deal. They're going to be talking about that a lot. I think that, let's get into it. Let's say that there is, sorry, I'm a little nasally. I have a cold. They have, not a bad one. The Ocean's 11 team inserted a virus. Maybe the Chinese Ocean's 11 team inserted a virus, and they are going ahead and going to raid all the trading strategies or something, and copy that for purposes of gaining control of the world. Because we're going to have the robots. They're going to have robots. We're going to have robot wars. Might as well just go in and take over your financial system any way they can. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Have a good weekend. Go Bucks.